Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over all of my empties and declutters for the month of December, and I can tell you that everything is empties. I am still working on finishing up my 24 days of decluttering video, which is going to have all of my declutters for the month of December. I got sick in December, so I didn't quite finish that up, so I do need to do that, but then I was out of town and busy, so that will be coming soon-ish, hopefully in the next 2 weeks. But here are all of my empties for the month of December. I split it into 3 categories. I have bathroom, office, and miscellaneous. So let's start with miscellaneous. So my one miscellaneous item is this White Barn Bergamot Waters scented candle. I burned this to the point that I can. I'm going to try to scrape out the rest of this wax and wash this out so I can recycle the glass container, so that'll take me a little bit of time to do, but I have been trying to burn through my candles. I have quite a few and I just had them sitting around and I never burned candles. So that is something that in this new year that I'm trying to do, and I've also gotten a couple of gifts more recently, so working my way through candles, and I'm glad I worked my way through this one. My next category is office. The first thing that I have are these stickers. I have 2 single stickers that I used in my bullet journal, and then I also finished off one of my Archer and Olive sticker sheets. One of my goals is to use the things that I have instead of trying to save them. My bullet journal and my junk journal and all of my journaling, I have so many things that I can use, and I want to actually use the things that I have instead of saving them, because saving them is just collecting clutter, where when I'm using them in my journal, they're serving their purpose. So I have those stickers that I used up, and then my last office thing that I have is this pen. There's still a little bit of ink left, and I've tried to revive it, but it is just writes a lot of like skipping and stuff like that, so I am going to call this an empty. I have tons of pens, so I do not need to repurchase any of that. So far nothing that I have as empties needs to be repurchased because I have plenty of them. Now on to the last category, which is like my bathroom category. The first thing that I have is some Sensodyne toothpaste. I bought a 2-pack of this, so I didn't need to repurchase, but I will when I finish up the one that I'm currently working on. Another thing that I have is this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. This one was in my bedside table. I like having lotion in my bedside table because sometimes in the middle of the night you wake up or you're already laying down and your skin is dry. So I finished this one off. I already have one in there. We've got plenty of lotions around our house right now, and I just got some for Christmas as well, so I don't need to purchase that. This Gold Bond Healing Hydrating Cream with aloe. I loved this stuff. I got this as a gift last year for my birthday, and this is something that I definitely will repurchase at some point. However, like I said, I just got some lotion and whatnot for Christmas, and I had purchased some towards the end of I think October or November, but this is something I want to repurchase because I really liked this product. Another lotion item, this is a moisturizer, the Tatcha the Dewy Skin Cream. I liked this at first. I had a mini size that I tried out and I liked it, so I bought a larger size, but by the time I got towards the end of this, I was over it and sick of using it. However, I am going to take out the part and keep the like main pot part, just in case this is something I want to purchase in the future. I can just purchase the refill part instead of the whole thing. Something else, and I did repurchase a different moisturizer, which I am really enjoying right now. I also finished up my shampoo and conditioner. I did repurchase some shampoo and conditioner because I ran out, and that's been something I've been trying to buy as I'm using it up, so I don't have a large collection of that. This was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I probably wouldn't purchase it in the future. I'm still looking for something that I really enjoy for shampoo and conditioner products. And then another shower product I used up was the eucalyptus mint body wash from Native. I have gone through quite a few of these. The last time I did need to repurchase this. When I went to Target though, they only had like the big bottle with the pump, so that's what I got. So, and I'm not mad about it because like I said, I think I've used up 2 or maybe even 3 of these. It's what I use every time, so like that. And then the last thing that I have is something that I got as a gift. Like I said, I was sick in December, and so I took a bath, which I don't do very often, and I had this little tube of Epsom salts that I got from, I think, a baby shower that I went to, and so it was nice to use that up because it's something that I don't do frequently. This is not something that I would purchase in the future. Like I said, I got it as a little free gift, but I do like this container, so I probably will rinse it out and save it and use it for something else. So that is all of my empties for the month of December. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.